Hi, Pierre here again with another money saving tip for lean living. It may seem a very simple thing, but possibly probably the best things you can do to actually help save money is actually just to learn to cook. You don't have to do anything fancy. Obviously, just start off small. Just simple as just boiling an egg, or just kind of start off with real basic stuff and just work your way up from there. Cannot even begin to imagine how many dollars it saves you on just general kind of getting by all the time. Yeah. In terms of like kitchen implements, if you want to just go kind of like zero basic stuff, what you need is one of these, the Humble Wok. Okay, it's versatile because you can fry in it, you can boil in it, you can pretty much do anything that you want in it. Okay, it's if you want to get away with the least amount of like kitchen implements as possible, the wok, your friendly wok, is the easiest thing to have. It's just so versatile. What I normally do is after I've finished with it is just to give it a little bit of coating of oil just to keep it good, because some of them, depending on what you actually buy, tends to kind of rust up a bit. I tend to stray away from anything that's non-stick Teflon, because it tends to off-gas. If you heat it too much, you can end up with all kinds of like medical complaints and stuff, because that stuff, as much as it stops everything from sticking to the pan, eventually chips off, and there's only one place it goes, and that's in you. Okay, and that stuff isn't good for you. So just go with your basic stuff like your wok here, nice and easy to keep. What I sometimes do, which is possibly not the traditional way of like simple things like doing eggs. Yeah. Now, what I do would be to just have almost deep fry the eggs. You see, I mean, I come from a British background, so we like our fried stuff. Yeah. But when it comes to kind of like frying eggs, the best way I've actually heard to actually do it is to do it almost in like about a centimetre or possibly a couple of centimetres of oil, which I normally use like some kind of olive oil, and basically you just heat it up to the maximum highest point. I should actually do a video just on purely just frying an egg and just show you the way that I actually do it, but just to have it at the very hot point, just drop your eggs in. I normally crack them into a cup, drop them in, and they kind of tend to bubble and stuff, and all you're doing is you just ladle over the kind of the oil over the eggs, and it tends to sit in the oil. Now you think this might be a waste of oil, but in the end, what you do is, after you've taken your eggs out and stuff, you just put the oil into a container, like just normally wait for it to cool down a bit, recycle it. After you've used it, you kind of the pan is almost, there's nothing stuck to it because there's so much oil in the actual thing. It turns out a perfect fried egg, and yeah, then you just save the oil, put it in the container like a recycled jar, which is what I normally do, and just pop it in the cupboard, and you're good to go. You can use it again later. Okay. Like I said, very simple thing, but just start with the basic things, just making easy spaghettis. Just cook always from basic stuff, like cook from the bottom upwards. Okay, learn to just do simple sauces like your spaghetti sauce and stuff. Nothing too complicated, just start easy and work your way up from there, and before you know it, you're going to be kind of like grabbing like little tidbits off like cooking shows, advice that people have given you. You're going to slowly build up your repertoire and your ability to cook different things, and before you know it, you've got a whole lexicon of like different things that you can cook and things that you are able to do. You see, from basic kind of ingredients. Try to stay away from all the bottled sauces and stuff. I know it's good to have them sometimes in a case of emergency where you really can't be bothered doing the whole cooking thing, but generally it's probably healthier for you to kind of cook from the ground up and then just work up from there. Okay, well, I hope that helps. I should be back with another video hopefully a bit sooner.